We approached Feast with this idea of sort of taking an old school approach to something that gets mass produced today. Feast is great because it's full of so many lush food photos, all photography, and it's really fantastic. And a lot of what we do is similar to a cooking process. It's really all about steps to a final goal. And so it seemed like a really good fit to sort of take this organic approach that we use to making stuff, where we're taking old wood textures, old type, things that have been around for a little while, and trying to freshen those up and use them in new ways. Putting that into a food magazine just seemed like a really good fit. So this is a Vandercook proof press, a letterpress, originally designed to make a proof of something, to see that your type was set right or color was right, and then take that proof and use it on a much bigger press for production purposes. We use these presses for production because they're so fine-tuned, and they're just really great presses that one person can operate with some ease. We've got a series of wood blocks that we've carved, textures in here, the backs of some wood type that creates this beautiful sort of wood grain texture, as well as wooden spacers for wood type that also have just a beautiful texture. So we're going to put some ink on this dude, proof this, and show exactly how we came to proof those textures for the redesign of the magazine. Well, we're a letterpress shop. Everything we do is in the letterpress tradition, and that letterpress used to be printing. There was nothing that special about it. It was your print shop down the street was a letterpress shop. As technology came about in the early 1900s, mid 1900s up till today, letterpress has become sort of an old way of doing things. It's a very, very hands-on way of doing things. It comes from a craft tradition. It's not something where you're pushing a button and you're seeing a result come out on the other end. And that's why it's special today, because we're in a world of pushing buttons and digital interfaces and that sort of thing. The Firecracker press is all about sort of bridging an old tradition and sort of new thinking, modern thinking. We're not afraid of the computer. We use it as a tool just like we do an old letterpress or old lead type or wood type. And we like that sort of marriage of those two. And this redesign is a good example of how that really works well.